In today's idea of the day, I have an idea for Apple to make the iPhone and the iPad a little more secure. Everyone knows that the iPad and the iPhone are very secure. In fact, there was a very famous case last year where the FBI could not get into a locked phone for fear that it would erase the whole device. So we know that they are lockable. But there are a lot of times where iPad and iPhone security could be improved. And I'll give you a specific example. Now, the iPhone is a very personal device. You generally only use it yourself. You rarely let anyone use your iPhone, but on occasion you might. But an iPad, on the other hand, is a more shareable device. You might have friends or family over and allow them to browse the internet, check their own email, go on to various games and do things with your iPad because, you know, it's kind of like a fun little thing to play with. But here's the problem. If you're like most people, you probably also have in your iPhone other apps like maybe your banking or more specifically your email. It's a very common thing to put your email and your social media accounts in so that basically you go in and once it's unlocked, because let's say it's your iPad and you hand someone your iPad and you say, yeah, go ahead, play around and go play some games or whatever. And again, you can have children in your house, family members, and you don't necessarily want them to read your email. But the problem is once you unlock it or give somebody the PIN to unlock your iPad, you are essentially giving them access to everything on it, including posting in your social media, because it doesn't do anything, doesn't ask you a password. And that's today's idea of the day. Today's idea of the day is that there should be lockable apps. And what do I mean by lockable apps? That means that you'd have one PIN to unlock your iPhone or your iPad, and then a second PIN that's used to unlock those apps that you consider lockable apps. Things like your social media accounts and especially your email. So if you have a friend or family member who is going to use your iPad, more specifically, again, people tend not to do it with phones, but if they're going to use your iOS device to play a game, to listen to music, to watch a movie, to use Netflix, whatever it may be, you should be able to put other apps specifically into a separate pool of lockable iOS apps. A lockable iOS app is a separate area with a different PIN. So you can unlock your device or share your unlock code with your family members, but the apps that you don't want them to have access to because they contain private information or because they're part of your social media, they should have a lockable feature where you put your own independent password in just for that. And that's today's idea of the day. All right, so that's today's idea of the day. I hope you liked it. If you visit ideaoftheday.com, you'll see a new one every day. Every day. Yeah, some of them don't suck. And don't forget to subscribe. And you can see them here every day. Brand new one. And some of my videos don't suck either.